So let's see, f of x is equal to log of 5 to the base x. So this domain we have to find. So domain will be x is greater than 0 and x should not be equal to 1. Okay, so this is the domain. So x is greater than 0 and x is not equal to 1. Okay, so it will be 0 to 1 and union 1 to infinity. Okay, now let's look at another problem. So it is, which one should we try? So another question. So it is f of x is 1 by log of 1 minus x plus root of x plus 2. So if we solve this, so what will we get? So first thing is, again we have to see the domain. So if we see this part of the question, so 1 by x, it is of type this, so we have x should not be equal to 0. So here it should be log of 1 minus x should not be equal to 0. So when will this be equal to 0? When 1 minus x is equal to 1, okay, or x is equal to 0. So in that case it becomes 0. So x should not be equal to 0 for us. Okay, and then x plus 2. So this, for this should be valid, this to be valid, x plus 2 should be greater than equal to 0, or x should be greater than equal to minus 2. Okay, so our domain will be, so minus 2 to 0 and union 0 to infinity. Okay, so this will be the case. And now let's try to solve one question on what, let's see, range. Okay, so range we will come at, so range of y is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2 cos of 3x. Okay, so what happens, we know that cos of y or z is always greater than equal to minus 1 and less than equal to 1. So we just have to apply this. So y is always, it is, so its biggest value of 2 minus cos 3x will be 2 minus minus 1, which is 3. So this is the biggest value. So y max, so if this is maximum, then y, this is 1 by 3, this is the minimum value of y, and y is equal to 1 by 2 minus cos 3x. This is minimum when cos 3x is 1, so 1 by 2 minus 1, which is 1. Okay, so the range of this will be what? So 1 by 3 to 1. Okay, so this is the range of this function y. Now let's see, the next question is, we have y is x by 1 plus x square. Okay, so now what we do for these kind of questions, so y is real, isn't it? Y should be a real number, so we can write y plus yx square is equal to x, and hence yx square minus x plus y is equal to 0. So that's right, this is now a quadratic equation, and for it, okay, so this equation to have real roots, so we should have b square minus 4ac, so b square minus 4ac should be greater than equal to 0, or 1 minus 4y square should be greater than equal to 0. 1 minus 2y, 1 plus 2y should be greater than equal to 0, or 2y minus 1 and 2y plus 1 should be less than equal to 0, multiplying by minus 1. So it means what? So on the number line we have minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So what is the value in this side? So if we take y is equal to 10, so it becomes something like 20 minus 1, positive and positive. So this is positive, this is negative, this is positive. So y, this is true only if y is between minus half to half. So this is the range of y. So y only can be between minus half to half. So this is how we find the range of some functions. So I hope you understand this. Thanks a lot.